It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Can Al Lou take Hartlepool United all the way to the Champions League final? Let's find out in today's episode of the Youth Edition. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode. Hartlepool United sitting in 17th position with 4 games remaining in the regular season. Now, that means that there is 12 points up to grabs. Up to grabs? Not even proper English, but we'll roll with it. So 51 plus 12 is 63. Now, stranger things have happened, but 63 points, if these teams above us don't win a game, could put us into a playoff spot. I can't really see it happening. You'd only have to have Bradford City win 1 game, Exeter, Newport win 1 game. The teams above us win a couple of games on this run home and the playoffs are out there. But it's a very interesting predicament to be in. So I'm not going to say this is the season finale. We'll monitor that as we get through a couple more games. We'll check the table. But there are 4 games remaining, so I'm going to try and get them all into this episode. And I dare say it's the season finale, but let's jump into it anyway. A lot to take care of if it is. First and foremost, a player upgrade. Right, today's player upgrade is in for Thomas Dupont, the Belgian midfielder. And it comes in from Martin Michiels. Hopefully I haven't murdered your name. I do apologize if I have. But 92 thumbs up is a huge effort from everyone at home. I really appreciate you guys getting involved with the thumbs up. Now, we've got an interesting thing here, though, because you've asked for the number 17 because his idol is Kevin De Bruyne. And that's the number that he plays with Man City. But unfortunately, Finn Walsh has just taken that number with his player upgrade. So I did a little bit of research. And Kevin De Bruyne, when he was at Wolfsburg and Genk, was number 14. So I've given him number 14 at this stage. If you want to change it to something else, do let me know. But for now, he can sit with the 14 jersey. You said keep these or change to other red boots, or slightly adjusted those to some more low-fitting Adidas boots. Brown ankle tape because he loves Belgian chocolate. Who doesn't? Tight fit, low socks. There we go. And some blue gloves because in his a youth product of KRC Genk, and he still uses these as a superstition. So, yeah, okay. Hopefully we're happy with that. I'm not going to give you a player to upgrade today just because it's probably the season finale. Some of the players are more fringe players and they may not be here next season. So by the time we get around to those upgrades, they may not even be a part of the club. So we'll hold on those for now. We'll get those back up and running once the new season kicks off. Right, the first game of today's episode, we're on the road at Rochdale at the Crown Oil Arena. 2 changes. Dupont checks into the midfield. Wang in on the left-hand side. Just trying to freshen things up. We're a little bit tired, but they're looking, in the same kettle. Very tight across the front. So who knows? 5-2-3 versus 5-2-3. We're looking to take as many points here on the run home. Let's go Hartlepool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 4 games to go in the regular season. Hartlepool in some stellar form and having a good finish to the season here. We're taking on Rochdale at the Crown Oil Arena. And, well, are the boys up for it? Let's try and take the points. Pushes his way forward. Tries to find an opening. Pulls the trigger. That is a goal and a half. Thomas Dupont gets a start here and bangs it top bins. Gets in, lad. Only his 2nd goal of the season, coming back from a little injury. He's got some new boots on. He's got the blue gloves. And he just decided it was his day. Bang, top bins. 1-0 Hartlepool. What a finish from Thomas Dupont. That is sweet like chocolate. Good from Marsh. Gets stuck in. Here's Bailey. Pushes through the midfield. Gets the run now. Here's Dupont again. And they lay in a big tackle. I don't want him to shoot from range. Gets the touch in though. He's in this game early. Here's Bailey. Back for Dupont. No. Laid off. Here's Wang from range. Not today. There's Wang. Plays one forward. Wants to run here. Owen Duggan in on goal. Owen Duggan. 2-0 Hartlepool. These boys are up and about. How low. Fighting for his job. Has got these boys absolutely talking. Maybe he took him out on the sweet sauce. Who knows? But Owen Duggan gets his 30th goal of the season. Well on his way to the golden boot. Good ball over the top from Wang. And another good finish from Owen Duggan. And that makes it 2-0 Hartlepool. Duggan needs some outside run. He'll get it here from Zhang. Zhang pushes his way forward. Deep into the box. Lays it up. Looks for Rakimov. And the keeper called into action. Block from Zhang. White having a go. Flicked out the back door. Marsh to Corral. They look back inside. And look who it is. It's DuPont again. There's Wang. Lines the bump. And then just gave it away. What are you doing, Wang? Gopal. O'Connor. Plays it forward. Wang gets the outlet run. Oh, he's not the quickest. He's trying. We'll have to cut back inside here. Wang. And oh, it took too long there. Rakimov gets up. Finds Bailey, but Rakimov offside. There's the halftime whistle. Hartlepool in control. 2-0. Oh, Bailey gets stuck in. Lays it off. Here's O'Connor. The Irishman just driving his way forward. Still comes O'Connor. Slip it out wide. Yes, lad. Rakimov pushes his way in. Here's Rakimov. Lays it back. Duggan bang. 3-0. Well, some brilliant football on show here from Hartlepool. Duggan 31 for the season. We have put Rochdale to the sword. The counter-attack football is in full effect. Boys are up and about. Rakimov using that pace, but just the composed vision here to look inside and see his marksman ready to strike. 3-0 Hartlepool. It's a good ball through. 3-1, Rochdale on the board. No clean sheet for Helgeson. And they find a way through our defence. Where have they been for an hour? The first time they've really shown up. And they get themselves a goal. It's 3-1. Right, two changes. Walsh checks in for Duggan up top, and Timmerman is in for Bailey. He was out of legs. Oh, Helgeson, good save. O'Connor off the line. That's it, boys. Stick it up 'em. Wang. Oh, that's a big tackle. DuPont. Okay, pressure starting to rise. Timmerman. Rakimov. Can lay it off now for Zhang. Zhang laid it off. Rakimov will try and burst through. Finds Walsh. And he gets caught on the ball. All right, 3-2 game on. Rochdale just pushed through our defensive line. Oh, tense stuff here. We thought we had it in the bag, but Rochdale have come alive here. We've taken our foot off the gas. Oh, everyone calling for offside. Play the whistle. Play the bloody whistle. Can't find an avenue to shoot. DuPont now finds Rakimov. Pushes his way forward. It's a good touch. Lays it off. No, picked out. Well, we're into injury time. Push back, boys. Defend. It's cleared away. Where's the whistle? There it is. Hartlepool, 3 points on the road. This is some sort of run. Oh, it got a little bit dicey there late, but we hold on for the 3 points. And more importantly, that should see us a bit further up the table, I hope. Right, second game of today's episode. Hartlepool hosting Swindon Town. Knight is going to start between the sticks today. Wu gets the captain's armband. Lian and Doyle in on the wings. Timmerman back into the starting lineup. Huggins back in on the left-hand side. And let's see if we can continue this red-hot run of form we're in. A big game at home. And I will let you know that I have got the mods in play in regards to the kits. Those have become available. I'm still testing those out, but you will probably notice the banners and flags have been done. And if I get a chance, I might even show you the new third kit ready for next season. We'll see how we go. The other thing I do want to cover is the gameplay camera. I've watched a couple of other, FIFA YouTubers in there, they don't use the same camera that I use. It's what I'm comfortable with. I'm just not sure. Is it the viewing experience that you're looking for? Would you like to see, you know, a further away camera so you can see more of the pitch? Anything like that. If you've got comments about that, let me know. If you're happy with how it is, I mean, it's the same camera I've used for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. So, yeah, if you've got any comments on that, do let me know. But let's get into this game. See if we can take down 21st place Swindon Town. All right, ladies and gentlemen, only a handful of games remain in the season. Owen Duggan well on his way to a golden boot, and we'll be looking to take down Swindon today. Hartlepool are in a serious purple patch of form. Oh, big woo. Oh, big night. Get the shield out, lad. That is a big save from the young keeper. But from Gopal gets us out of trouble. Here's Huggins. And he's managed to slip one through here for Timmerman. Timmerman pushes his way forward. He's probably going to have to look back inside. Cuts back. Lays it off. Duggan. Good block. They play back to the keeper. Huggins is there. It's not in. An absolute calamity from the Swindon Town defence. Oh, and Duggan thinks it's his. I doubt that very much, sir. We will wait to check on the replay, but what on earth has gone on there? Timmerman. Duggan. Definitely didn't get a touch. Oh, Huggins might have got a late touch on that, actually. Let's have a quick look here. Headed? Not too sure. I'm pretty sure it'll be an own goal. Who bloody knows? It is an own goal against Conroy. Oh, Leanne got the touch, but Marsh just hands it away. Gopal there. Huggins, quick touches. There's Timmerman. Oh, that's a heavy touch. Oh, Knight. Oh. How's the football from Swindon Town? Just quick fire passing around the box. Knight's been beaten and it's 1-1. Just couldn't get close enough to get a tackle in. And Swindon Town get the equaliser. Thought we had it. But obviously not. Corner for Swindon Town, cusp of half time. Huggins goes for the clearance. Press out, boys. And there is half time, it's 1-1. And there are the new flags all around the stadium. Down the line, Huggins. Leanne. Timmerman lays it off. Here comes Bailey. Can push his way forward here, Bailey. Cuts back. Oh, needed to pull the trigger early. Might get another chance here. Finds Huggins. Huggins has been destroyed. Advantage played. Bailey shoots and Bailey scores. 2-1. Liam Bailey with his 7th goal of the season. That never say die attitude is kicking in around the pools. As Liam Bailey gets a good finish. It's a good little touch. And then bang. Sidewinds it away from the keeper to make it 2-1. Hartlepool United. Huggins. Oh, Gopal making a run forward here. The big centre back plays it off. Duggan. Oh, whoa, getting beaten here by Simpson. Played out wide. Played in. Marsh. Good effort. Rakimov played it back into trouble. Big woo. Here they come. Gopal gets in the way. They're coming again. You can just feel it. Yes, Knight. All right, 3 changes. Dupont for Timmerman. Wang checks in on the wing. And Zhong checks in for Doyle. Oh, you are having a laugh, sir. 2-2. Swindon find the equaliser with 2 minutes to go. I'm sure Wu was all over him there. No, that is not a goal you want to be conceding. Just a little chip over the top. Wu's right there. Wu jumps, misses it completely, and it's a top bins finish. 2-2. Look, Wu. Oh, come on, lads. Oh, come on! You're fucking kidding me! 3-2 Swindon Town. They've just turned it on in 2 minutes. They've done fuck all game. Unbelievable. They do not want us to do anything this season. 3-2. Well, there's the whistle. It's a defeat. Ah, shit. Well, it fell apart there late. 10 shots to 8. They took possession of the game. And they get themselves a win, the bastards. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 2 games remaining in the season. I'm pretty sure finals are off now with that loss, but we'll look to finish the season strongly. DuPont checks in, and we are taking on Scunthorpe United, a 5-3-2 formation at the Sands Venue Stadium. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the penultimate game of the season. We're on the road here at Scunthorpe, and hoping to finish this campaign with a couple of wins if possible. I think Scunthorpe's in 21st position, but we know what just happened against Swindon. So be ready for a tough game, I guess. Dupont. Duggan. Bailey. Gets it off here for Duggan. Back for Bailey. Back for Duggan. And he tried from range, but Collins with the save. Balls to Duggan. Lays it off for Bailey. Huggins inside. Has Dupont. And good save from Collins. Rakimov can't pounce. And Scunthorpe come away. Oh my days. 1-0 Scunthorpe. Defence is ready for the off-season. Just couldn't get control. Couldn't get set. Hartlepool didn't run with his man and then backed off, which pulled Marsh out of position. Wu didn't know where to go. 1-0. Good block from Zhang. DuPont plays it away. Half-time, we are copping it hard. It's 1-0. Oh, one change at half-time. Wu's checked out. Lian's had to check in at centre-back. He's only 5'7". But hopefully he can do a roll. Good tackle from DuPont. I like to see it from the midfield. Bailey can play this one forward. Huggins pushes his way inside. Lays it off for Bailey. Let's go. Back into the game. I'll tell you what, Bailey's had a stellar season. We signed him up as a striker. We've moved him into the midfield. 8 goals. And really just works hard through the middle. Good vision from Huggins. 1-1. Lays it off, has Bailey. Back for Duggan. Lay this one through, has O'Connor. Off the sidebar. John. Bailey. Up for O'Connor. Get running Huggins. 20 minutes to go in this DuPont. Lays it forward, here is Duggan. Wheels around. Wide to tackle. Needs to find a pass, and he does find Huggins. Huggins pushes inside. Huggins! Oh. Right, Rakimov barely sided today. Checks out. Wang checks in. Oh, Lian did get a touch. Fucking get on him! Fuck me. Lucky. Offside. Well, there is the whistle. A 1-1 draw, 1 game remaining for the season. Right, we are into a new month. There's 1 game remaining in the season, so we'll get 2 Youth Academy reports back in this episode. But, I mean, this academy is starting to get quite stacked with players. We may need to look to start bringing some of these through so that they, you know, are available for next season and whether we want to loan them out or not. But let's have a look here. Killian Muller, 56 overall, 76 to 92 potential. The left wing back looks promising. Husan Kasimov, the centre back here from Uzbekistan, up to a 58, 75 to 91. We do need to bring some centre backs through. We've got Leon Bauman now. He is 18 years of age, 58 rated, 70 to 82 potential. And because he's 18, I am actually going to promote him to the senior team. We've got a new lad in from the Ivory Coast in Kofi Sanogo, a right back currently. We're going to try and turn him into a right wing back. That high attacking work rate, some good physicals about him, good aggression. Hopefully that acceleration can increase a little as well, and of course his defensive awareness. We've got a new midfielder here in Petra of Glick from Poland, 16 years of age, 6'2", only 49 rated, but 73 to 94 potential. 5-star skill moves already. Can sit in the academy. He's got a bit of pace about him, but probably needs a few more technical skills to come through the ranks. Keith Kessler, 55 overall, 82 to 88. Now, you can see that I am training him as a right back, but that is purely to work on his defensive capabilities in the midfield. So we'll see how he develops. Now, Nicholas Pfister is 18, 64 overall, 84 to 94. We're trying to train him as a midfielder, but I think it's time to bring the Fist into this team. We've got a new man here from Jamaica in Winston Dunbar, 47 rated, a little bit on the low side, 70 to 94 potential. We're going to turn him into a left winger because he's left-footed, and we'll see how he progresses. Francis Waddingham, English, 54 rated, 75 to 83. Might have an impact. He's definitely got some pace about him, but I'll hold for now. Jaden DeVitt, still only 15, 62 rated, 78 to 94. Hopefully he gets through. There is a bit of a glitch going on where some of the youth academy just disappears moving into a new season. I mean, to be fair, that could be realistic where, you know, players decide to move on and the likes, but it would be nice to have a bit more control over that. Let's hope we don't lose Jaden DeVitt. Cole Penny, 18 years of age, 55 rated, 78 to 88 from Canada. So let's promote him up. Dimitri Branks is up to a 57, 73 to 91 playmaker, right wing. And Kyle Mannion has turned 18 as well, 54 rated, 79 to 85. Not the highest, but we don't really have a lot of strikers coming through. We're going to get a lot of those players back from loan, and we can really assess our squad going into the new season. Let's get Mannion in. Right, it is the final game of the season. Hartlepool hosting Colchester. Colchester sit in third position. And today we're going to see on display the new third kit unleashed here early. So hopefully you enjoy that. Let's get into this game. I'd like to finish on a win, but yeah, we're a little bit down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the final game of the season. The new third strip on display. And we'll want to finish on a win. Let's finish on a high and then get ready for some action-packed, you know, getting ready to take on next season. Look at the banners. Beautiful stuff. Colchester sit in third. We've got a lot of work to do today. Let's do it. We are in 17th. Oh, whoa, with a massive challenge. That's good to see. Here's Huggins. Just works it outside. I guess the kit's like a goldy white. I just sort of based it on some of their colours that are coming through. Here's Duggan pressing for that golden boot. O'Connor. Huggins picked out. Oh, welcome to what would feel like League One football, you'd feel. We need to be switched on. Oh, Gopal, you've been rinsed, lad. Push. Oh, my days. All right, 1-0 Colchester. I think it's going to be a hard day at the office. Just getting torn apart left, right and centre for just about everything. Geez, they've even got sponsorship on their shorts. Turned into one of those Korean teams that have 8,000 sponsors. Good ball. No stopping that. 1-0. Gopal, good challenge. Bailey. This is one out wide here for Huggins. Play it forward. No. They just look lethargic. They're just waiting for this season to be over. It's been a long one for Hartlepool. And some good recovery here late in the season should hold Al Lewis' job. John. That's one forward. Rakimov. Just needs to lay it through here. Duggan pushes. Oh, just lost that burst of speed that he really needs to get if he wants to be, you know, that big striker for us. Bailey. Dupont. He's picked off as well. And there is half time. We are losing. Let's hope for a good second half. O'Connor. Dupont. Duggan out wide. And there's Pete Huggins. Hugs the line. Plays it forward. Duggan gets the touch, but can't hook it back. And look for some help, boys. Really to pass it to, and he just gives it away. Come on, Pete. Well, let's make some changes. Pfister, Wang, and Bauman check in. Both make their debuts here with 10 minutes to go. The two Swiss. There he is, number 8 today. Pfister. Corner. And Connor delivers. Duggan can't get up. There's big Bauman. Oh, Bauman. What a touch. There's Wang. Back to Bauman. And Connor. Wants to look inside, but they are sitting deep. So DuPont will have a crack, and it's pretty average. Wang. DuPont. Finds Duggan. There's Pfister. Lays it off. Has Wang. Let's go! Super sub Wang. 1-1. Hartlepool might have just stolen a point. Oh, Wang again. Really good football there, to be fair. Duggan, I think Pfister's got the assist here as well. Wang says thank you very much. The monkey hangers. Well, there's the whistle. We get a draw on the final game of the season, and we take a point. Shit, I don't think I showed the match facts in the last game. Apologies. What have we got there? We had possession, not as many shots, but we come through, and we steal a point here off third place, Colchester. Well, Rakimov has gone and broken his toe in the final game of the season. He'll be locked up for 3 months. Let's hope that doesn't ruin him for the future. Right, the final academy reports are in for the season. We've picked up a couple more players, and a few more have turned 18. We'll try and leave as many as we can here in the academy. I don't want to bring too many. We're already at a 40 squad. That's probably a little bit high for how I like to run this campaign, but we'll see what happens. Killian Muller, 72 to 86, still looking okay. We've picked up N'Golo Digbio from the Ivory Coast, a left back, right-footed, so we'll try him at right wing back. Looks okay, more of a defensive-minded sort of player. Kasimov, 59, rated 73 to 87, dropping away a little bit, but we really probably need centre-backs. Kofi Sanogo's already turned 18. Bang, we've only just signed him into the academy, but he is ready to be promoted. So let's bring him into the senior team. Petra of Glick at a 50, 71 to 91, still developing. Keith Kessler, 82 to 88, still developing. We've picked up Papa Blunt from Jamaica, 50 rated, 70 to 94 potential. Right midfielder, so we'll see how he turns into a right winger. Francis Waddingham has become 18 as well, 55 rated, 74 to 80, so not the highest potential, but he's got some pace about him, and we're going to promote him to the senior team. Jaden DeVitt hasn't turned 16, 62 overall now, 76 to 94 potential, coming along nicely. Winston Dunbar up to a 49, 64 to 84. We'll see what happens there. Dimitri Brank, 79 to 93, looking good. And we've got ourselves a new striker here from Poland in Janus Majewski, I think. 6'2", 5-star weak foot. Working on his work rates. He's got some pace. Really doesn't have the finishing just yet, but I mean, he could develop outside foot shot. I mean, I know he's got pace, and we've converted a lot to wingers, but yeah, at 6'2", I think we need to try and develop this lad into a striker. We'll see what happens. Okay, so it is time for a squad report, and as I want to do in this series, we need to pick one player that is your player of the season, and that person becomes untransferable, so they have to stick around to the club for, you know, the whole series. So we're going to pick one player, get it in the comment section, thumbs up on the ones that you agree with, and let's pick a player that we can hold on to for the rest of this campaign. Other than that, everyone is up for an opportunity. If we get deals coming in from big clubs next season, we pretty much have to sell them, because it's not... I know we're not doing a realistic 100% series, but if we're in League 2 and Bayern Munich or Juventus come knocking on the door for one of our players, you're not going to say no. That player's going to want to go 90% of the time. So we're going to have to entertain those offers. So we need one player that is off limits. Other than that, everyone is up for grabs. Let's have a look at the end of the season squad. Helgeson up 7 to a 62. Had a pretty good season there. Still only 17 years of age. Archie Ball's risen 5 away on loan up to a 53, the Australian. And Osman Yelman up 2 to a 51. So you can already start to see, you know, Yelman will come back and he'll probably just go straight on the transfer list. Harry Knight up 2 to a 57. Zhu Lian showing great potential up 4 to a 62. Francis is going, of course, the last real player. Jinder Ali up 5 to a 51. Xiaolong Wu up 8 to a 60, showing great potential. Devon Marsh up 4 to a 64, showing great potential. Now, these statuses can change once we move into the new season. I'm not sure why they don't show you, you know, through June, their dynamic potential changes. But, you know, some of these statuses could change depending on the seasons that they've had. Manohar Gopal up 9 to a 61, but currently doesn't have a potential. Terence Taylor's gone up 8 to 53. That's not bad from him. Leon Bauman up 6 to a 59. We've just signed him in. Louis Martin up 2 to a 49. Kai Zhong, an exciting prospect, up 4 to a 65. Alfie O'Connor has the potential to be special. He's a 66. Kofi Sinogo up 1 to a 55. Mickey Doyle up 3 to a 59. Junmin Zhang up 5 to a 49. Granite Suda up 7 to a 57. That's some decent growth. Su Sheng up 3 to a 50. Solanke up 6 to a 45. And Tommy Buckley up 5 to a 51. Thomas Dupont has the potential to be special at this stage, up 7 to a 62. Did have a pretty big injury through the season. Liam Bailey doesn't have any potential, but you'd feel that the season that he had, he might get a bit of a bump, up 5 to a 62. Rick Timmerman showing great potential, up 7 to a 62. Nicholas Pfister is an exciting prospect, up 3 to a 64. Alexander Cole's up 7 to 51. Avinash Sao up 5 to a 54. Su Hung Tang up 13 to a 54. Cole Penny's up 3 to a 56. Francis Waddingham up 4 to a 55. Elliot Barnes up 9 to a 53. Zhong Wang up 5 to a 62. Doesn't have a potential, but he's had a quality season as well. Zulan Wu, well, he will be our first man out the door, up 5 to a 55, but he will be leaving on the 1st. Pete Huggins, an exciting prospect, up 5 to 62. Rakimov currently with an injury, but he's gone up 9 to a 60 and is an exciting prospect. Kyle Mannion up 4 to a 55. Finn Walsh up 5 to a 58. Sidera Muller up 3 to a 49. Owen Duggan, no potential at this stage, up 6 to a 63. Outstanding season from him. Frank Vass up 1 to a 56. And Virat Biswal rounds it out, up 4 to a 46. So you can see there's probably a lot of deadwood there that, you know, they helped us out early on for numbers, but they're going to have to be moved on. We'll trim this squad down and then concentrate on quality moving forward. Right, checking in on the season objectives. We've completed the short-term and long-term objectives for youth development. We didn't sign a crucial first-team player. Oh, I'm sorry. Continental success, nothing. Avoid finishing the bottom part of the league. Well, we finished 19th in the end. Long-term, they want a mid-table finish and financially keep the player growth under 5%. We did that comfortably. Well, stats-wise, Owen Duggan does take the Golden Boot, 30 from 46 matches, so a good return there, even though we finished so far down the table. No one else really on this list for us. He was the main marksman up top. Assist-wise, Wang had 11 and Bailey had 11 as well. Both had really good seasons. Huggins in there with 8. Duggan with 7, Timmerman with 7. So, you know, we're sharing the ball around. Clean sheets, I can't see us being on here, that's for sure. We got absolutely pelted. 6 clean sheets for Helgeson. And we always check in on the English leagues just to see what we're going to be up against in the future. Man City finish on top by 3 points over Liverpool. Relegation, Burnley, Watford and Brentford. Sheffield United, Fulham will be promoted, and then there would have been a playoff. Luton Town, Hull City and Blackpool dropping to League One. League One's been won by Shrewsbury, and Ipswich will be going up as well. Nice to see Bolton there in 6th. Now, coming down to League 2 is Cambridge United, Crewe Alexandra, AFC Wimbledon and Morecambe. So we'll be facing those teams next season. Right, the FA Cup has been won by Liverpool 3-0 over Arsenal. Carabao Cup 2-1 winners were Spurs. Papa John's Trophy won by Charlton Athletic. And Exeter City have won the promotional playoff over Oldham Athletic 2-1. Champions League is won by PSG over Real Madrid 1-0. Bayern Munich in the Europa League beat Arsenal 4-2. And the all-new Conference League has been won by Fenerbahce 4-3 over Benfica. Right, so League 2 finishes like this, with Northampton, Barrow and Colchester being promoted. Exeter City won the playoff, so they'll be out of this league as well, so we don't have to deal with those teams. Unfortunately, we just sort of stumbled there at the line at the end, and we finish in 19th position with 56 points. The goal difference there is pretty damaging, but, I mean, we conceded the most goals, but we scored the most goals. So a little bit of work to do here for Al Low. Hopefully we can turn things around. We'll definitely be pushing for the playoffs next season, I think. A really poor start really cost us a lot there early. But I think, you know, our squad will be competitive, and hopefully we can push up the table, maybe get the playoffs and try and push for League One. But that's where we leave it. Season 1 done and dusted. I will be back in the next episode with brand new home and away kits, a new goalkeeper kit. They'll all be in play, and we'll be ready to take on League 2 again and try and push for a better finish than 19th at least. But in my mind, I want to be pushing for promotion. Let's get to League 1. That's where we leave it today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the video